It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Tristan McKenzie. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Just off the outside edge. And that's how this game gets started. And now it's even up.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And the righty deals. And now 1 and 2.
That fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Righty delivers. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good job to fight that one off.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Way high with that one. And it's 2 and 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Rojas on the move. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's a Mets lineup now. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Francisco Lindor.
Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
Akil Baddoo up now for the Mets. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. Goes down looking.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Two outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Ball one low. Vaughn, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Inside, just missed. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. His 28th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, nobody on. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Ball one, no strikes. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Two down, nobody on.
Whoa. 2-2.
That missed by a lot. And now 3-2.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Yeah, there's ball four.
Oh, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ronnie Mauricio now. And that one in the air center field. Rojas makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's an early 1-0 lead. And we're back. And towing the slab, Asa Lacy.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Brandon Marsh at the plate and takes high there. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. And fires in a fastball at 95. Left-hand batter waits. That clips a corner. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out. One away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Siggy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Swings and misses. That's strike two.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Alvarez makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. Hard hit to third. Sends it across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies, and it remains 1-0. Back in Citizens Bank Park, second inning set to go, and now the Mets DH, Carlos Correa. McKenzie back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here is Yohan Moncada. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out, base is empty. Pitch misses, and now 2-0.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
3-0.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 3-1. The pitch. That's in there, and it's a full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Now one out to right. Harper has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting it. The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, Clark Elliott. Foul ball. Nimmo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one not close. And it's a ball and a strike. Two outs. Gonna count 1-2. Towards first, and that's just foul. And another ball. Right-hander kick steals.
Careful.
In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there is another strikeout. Mets leave one, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That is good. The right field.
And now here is Harper. There's a strike. The Mets leading by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. That's outside. And 1-1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a pitch. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. The Phillies down by a run here in the second game of the series. On the ground at first. Off balance speed. There's 1 and 2. Up play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So digging in, Harry Ford. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, on to the 3rd inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Bounced up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. No play. That's an infield single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next for New York, Akil Baddoo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering upstairs. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And now it's filled up. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Andrew Vaughn now. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a pitch. Swing and a soft liner out to left field. That gets down for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Walked his first time. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting the ground.
Oh, wow. What a stop. Over to Turner for one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning.
Acrobatic play to get this one started. Determined to get a good flip. And that flip leads to an inning-ending double play.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Has a beat on it. Makes the grab, one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's Trey Turner. Fastball for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
One down. Phillies down a run. And a curve is down and in. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Badu makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting done. The designated hitter.
So here's the Phillies DH, Aiden Miller. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. And ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the fourth. And here is Ronnie Mauricio. The wind of the pitch. Mauricio goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here comes a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Bounce to the right. Steps on first for the out.
The bat, number 6. Designated hitter.
And here comes Carlos Correa. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball one, no strikes.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. Flied to right his first time. That misses, and that's ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's the automatic. Two outs. And a big swing and a miss. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Nimmo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Right through there for a strike. Moncada off the first with 2 away. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
At the belt and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Out to center. Rojas settles under this one. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. Mets strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brandon Marsh. The lefty fires. Swinging a foul straight back. The wide to kick the pitch.
That big curve inside is a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. It looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
And now the lefty. That one in the dirt. Now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
In the air to left down the line. And that is a foul ball. And misses inside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
This is Bryson's stop. There's the strike. The pitch. And a good eye there. The Phils trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is down low. Fouled off to the right. One down, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's won.
3-2 now. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Badu makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman,
Austin Riley stands in for the Phillies. Grounded out his first time up. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. That misses. 3-0. And here it comes. There's a strike. Kicks and fires. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the center fielder, Clark Elliott. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Feels like almost every at-bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right
now. And the righty deals. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And foul as it bangs off the fence. That's outside. And the count is 1-2. Line in the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. The shortstop takes the ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Man at first with one gone. Akil Baddoo up now for the Mets, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Lindor leads off first with one away. And a foul ball left side. Here's a 1-2. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now.
You have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. And fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
One-two now. And that's ripped for a base hit. Coming home. The throw home. It's offline, and he scores.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
Now the bullpen for the Phillies, Junior Castro.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Francisco Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Riley settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next, Ronnie Mauricio. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Robinson, Santana preparing to come on if needed. Palma also getting ready. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And that's in for a strike. This one pops straight up near the plate. Ford under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, these Phillies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. line of the pitch. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. And a payoff pitch. That's towards center. Elliott under it. And there's one down.
Now back. The right field.
Here's Bryce Harper. Late swing, foul to the left. This one in the air. Moncada moving under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Harry Ford.
Now the catcher up to hit, Harry Ford. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one ripped, but foul. Inside, almost got him. And that just misses. Johan Rojas waits on deck. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Rojas stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And the pitch. Outside. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Late swing, fouled off.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And a swing and a miss. That's the inning. So they've been held scoreless through 5. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies nothing. Top 6, and here is Carlos Correa. Castro back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1.
1 strike.
The pitch.
That's out the corner.
Not even close there. 2-1. Slider for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
And he deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and he can't make the play.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now Yoan Moncada. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rojas sizing this one up. One down.
Now back, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. Correa goes. Swing and a miss. Go to second and he's out.
Not a fast runner on the base pass, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies nothing. And we're back. Here's Turner now.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That one the other way, and a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Now, Aiden Miller struck out swinging his first time. That one in there across the letters.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 1-2. In the dirt. Save! And now a man into scoring position.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him. And that's the first out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's trying for third. That's in for a strike. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Well, high throw just adds a fraction of a second from catching the ball to putting the tag down on the runner. Hard to say for sure if a good throw gets him, but as soon as that one took off from the catcher's hand, there wasn't much of a chance.
Turner stands at third with one gone to the inning. And that one is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you could take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Two outs.
Oh.
That one is absolutely belted. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. That could be a really tough pitch to handle. The front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Austin Riley stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, not close.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a pitch. Just missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That one missed. And a pitch. And there's the automatic. With the tying run at second, here in the second game of the series. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short. Starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
First and second, 2 outs. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Pete Alonso. And that one is in the dirt. 1-0. Two on, 2 outs. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
At the belt and fires. This to center field. He's under it. That is the inning. Phillies with the run-scoring double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Clark Elliott.
Number 9, Clark Elliott.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Castro, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Pitch in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. That one's in there. And that's strike 1. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind of the pitch. That one drifts inside.
1-2.
The other way, and it's foul.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And stepping in for New York, Akil Baddoo. Just missed. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
2 down, nobody on. Breaking ball inside. And it's 3-0. Andrew Vaughn waiting to hit for the Mets. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. He had a big swing for these guys way back to the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That one ripped. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Coming home. Throw cut off to second. And in there with a double off the wall. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton. And everything seems to get started around this guy.
Catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Rojas drifts towards it. Nabs it, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Elvis Peguero.
Now, he's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Bryce Harper to the plate. The pitch. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. And there's the strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ballgame if you're not careful.
Righty to the plate. And that's outside. And a count 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Darren McCarthy up and loosening in the pen. Smith warming up as well. Next pitch is outside. That one just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Ford up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Harper aboard here at first with nobody out.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay.
Jones, but it's off his glove. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead they get nothing.
Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. And a good eye there.
1-0.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, near the bottom of the 7th. Just missed. So the tying run at second. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The flip to second. On to first, double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Trey Turner with a chance now. First pitch just misses. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Tying run at the plate. And that one missing low. Aiden Miller up next. Turner awaiting a 3-1. And ball 4 to a board.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Gregory Soto.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Aiden Miller stands in for the Phillies. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Ball 1 there. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That one found hard the other way. Snap throw to first. Back in there standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swung on, belted. That one is back. You can kiss it goodbye. He'll take a jog around the bases. His second of the year. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Marsh in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2 outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Nimmo makes the catch, inning over. Phillies get 3 on this long ball. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. JoJo Romero.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. A switch hitter batting right. The pitch. And he swings over the top there.
1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. But if you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Out there to center. In position. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Correa in the box now. Takes strike 1. And takes low for ball 1.
1 strike.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground, right side. That takes care of Correa.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here is Moncada.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matt Allen.
Now
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. And here it comes. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Darren McCarthy, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Smith getting loose as well. Righty delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. On the ground, right side. In time to Vaughn. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Splits the plate, and the count is 0-2. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, go look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning for Bryce Harper.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Harper.
Here's Harper now. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. Well struck, right field. To the warning track, makes the catch. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Abner Uribe.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
And he deals. Line, and that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
No outs, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Clark Elliott, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch misses. Just missed.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That's down and in.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Kicks and deals. Fastball for a strike.
Got so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
So the lineup flips over. Francisco Lindor will hit next. Strike on the inside corner. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
2 on, 1 out. Akil Baddoo. Runners on the move. And it's a squeeze. Now the throw to first on the run. Tie ball game as they get the second out, but the run scores.
Oh, man, it takes guts to call for the suicide squeeze with the lead on the line and this late in the game. And that was great execution. They're playing with cryotherapy in their veins.
And now Andrew Vaughn. That's in there. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Man at second. And that one is inside. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Robinson Santana, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Palma also throwing. 4-4 in the 9th. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That's way outside. 2-2. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the 9th. Tied at 4. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And he grounds one back up the middle. And that is that. So a ninth inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its head. And we are tied 4-4. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and here's the catcher, Harry Ford. The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Fall off foul. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, one down.
Now that's the center field.
And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Misses off the plate. Yeah, that's ball 2. And there's a ball. Trey Turner next to bat for Philadelphia. And that one fouled off. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back out of here. He powers that one out of here. And the Phillies walk it off 5-4.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Mets, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thanks for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.